Welcome everybody to week one of the playoffs here. Um, we're gonna be having a game between Lavish Gaming and Denail. Should be a fairly interesting match. So now we're waiting for both teams to join up. I'm not sure what's taking Lavish so long. I'm going to send him to the right. Let me go check game chat real quick. Make sure everything's set up. Yo.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure what's going on. And it does seem like we're gonna have most teams finally joining in here, as things did seem to get filtered out sooner or later. This is gonna be a best of three. We are gonna be starting on Oregon, slowly moving our way, hopefully not too slowly, on to Cafe, and then we're gonna be moving on to Lavish, onto Villa. We are gonna be having Oregon with Lavish on defense first, and apparently they've switched it. I'll go check, see what's going on. Yo, Breezy. Hello? Justin. I don't know if you want to tell Blue that it says you guys start on defense first, but I don't know if you guys figured that out differently.
Oh, we're starting defense, right?
That's what it says on the confirmed games, so I don't know if you guys, if Blue changed something, or yeah. Now just missing one player from Lavish Gaming. Will be interesting to see how this game turns out. We are still waiting for Lavish's one player. Like I said, this is going to be a best of 3 game. It's going to be interesting to see how Denail was able to work through the problems that they had with the roster situation over the past few weeks. I'm going to be wondering if they've already settled everything, or if it's, yeah. We'll see what's going on between the two team captains. You guys figured out who's starting defense?
Yeah, I put it wrong. They're supposed to be defense for Cafe and Villa.
Yep.
Okay.
For Oregon.
Alright. And you got a time, give or take, on how much your last player is going to take? So we are going to be having Denail here starting on defense. So they should have a, favored side here on Oregon, knowing that it is a defense side map. Hoping this last player doesn't take too long to load in, as we are, does seem like 10 minutes past start time. Waiting to see how this goes though. Now, team captains are always welcome to join the party as long as they're here for a timeout or something as such. From here, we are going to be moving on to Chalet, where Lavish will be taking defense, and then Villa if needed for Lavish defense again. So Lavish will be starting on defense 2 of the 3 maps. So it'll be interesting to see if Lavish will be able to roll with the defense side or just crumble. Does seem like some type of problem here. Not sure it's taking 2 years to join up, but yo.
What
You know how long it'll take your last player to join, or?
Oh, I'm asking right now. Let me see.
Just taking a little bit. Dimension.
What?
Oh no, just tonight.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, huh? You sound just like my friend. So you guys already got that stable lineup ready? Or are you guys still trying to find somebody?
It's pretty like, it's different every time basically.
Cool. Yeah, we're just waiting on this last dude. He said he was gonna get back to me and tell me how long how long it's gonna take.
He put it on rest mode, so probably like 10 minutes. Less. Oh,
Alright. He really said 10 minutes. That's basically a DQ. So I'm not sure what they're thinking. Go back to game. Blue.
What's up?
Uh,
I just pressed the wrong button. My bad.
you said what?
I just pressed the wrong button. That's why I left. My
This other dude on your team?
bad. Huh?
Other dude on your team?
He hasn't joined yet. He's joining his update.
He's doing it. This is alright. As long as they don't say anything, you're good. But
Yeah.
he's on terms with DQ for the
Is
record.
anyone from the other team here? I know. I mean, game start was 9:20, so we have 9:50. I don't think he'll take that long though, anyways. So we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Maybe. You guys fairly confident, or?
We're missing people, so we're missing
Not
our
sure.
captain.
Yeah, I
I'm
talked to him earlier.
captaining, so yeah.
If you need timeouts, if you need anything, try to text me on Discord. Just join the party I started.
Alright. Nah, I probably won't bug you out with that. Don't worry about that.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, player leaves, need a pod, need a rehost.
Oh yeah.
Join the party.
Yep.
Because if you text me, it's gonna take maybe a round for me to even notice.
Alright. Is anyone from the other team here?
Dimension.
Hello.
Yep.
Oh.
It wasn't right yet.
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
Your dimension is Breezy is your IGO, yeah?
What?
Breezy is your IGO.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Apparently they got 30 minutes to join up, so that's solid on the lead. Yeah, now we're just waiting on this last dude to actually install Siege. That's fun. So who knows, this could be, 20-minute wait time to 50 mark. And then at whatever time zone you are, 50, 9:50 or 6:50, I don't know. It's a DQ. And he dipped again. What's up, imp? It's chillin', it's chillin'. Kind of a weird question to pop in with, but bro, imp, if you're trying to co-cast game 2 or 3, join. We're still waiting on it, bro. This game's gonna take forever. If you want, we're still chilling, bro. We still got a lot of time. I'm just, bro. I have to sit here, and I was over here I've been trying to talk to these team captains, but ain't too talkative. As I did get some info on Lavish, they are missing a few of their starters, so could end up leveling out the playing field, as Denail still have yet to find a steady roster to play with. Yeah, I want to talk about it though. I do not want to talk about it. And I just killed my entire can of peanuts.
Yo.
And I'll be on stream. So don't do your usual, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I'm just loading up the The old computer. My bad, I'm late, boys.
I'm gonna go hit up, see if any team captain are speaking. Yeah, apparently. So they hit from 9:20 to 9:50.
Stupid.
And apparently since they haven't been on all day, which means they don't even have a warmed up player, he's still trying to install the game.
Why? Bro. Lavish?
Yep.
That should be a forfeit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
So, I already let him know it's kind of on the edge of a forfeit, but
Why is Cardinal allowing that? Like that.
Denail
So
seems to be
dumb.
fine. Denail's chilling, so can't really do much. Got 10 more minutes
I don't know
before
why they
either
don't
a
just take
forfeit
a
or
free dub.
hopefully the start of the game.
Oh, it's only 2 more minutes. I'm tripping.
So we'll see how that goes. At the 9:50 mark, I'm calling it because
You're not gonna wait any longer than that. That's mad.
yeah, because at that point it's gonna start at 9, possibly end by 12:30ish.
Like 12, 1 o'clock? Like that's crazy, bro.
So it'll be interesting for all these East Coast teams. I am West Coast, so it isn't be too bad for me.
I don't know why people schedule BO3 so late, but you know, whatever.
Breezy, it's he's co-casting. It's co-cast, not a not playing the game. He's just co-casting.
Yeah, boys, I'm playing the game on Lavish.
You're not helping your case, you know that?
I'll carry them. I'll slam Denail. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not, but
It'll be interesting. We have
never seen Lavish play, so I don't know if they're good enough.
Lavish is a pretty good team. It's just they're missing a few starters, and they're also apparently getting a player that's not joined up at all, or warmed up at all. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes on about it.
Man, the chicken is slapping, bro.
And we'll talk to the mention. Give me a sec. Yo. I joined, nobody was there. Sad.
Wait, so Breezy's on the stream right now?
Yeah.
Stream snipe.
I know, stream sniping the lobby.
Yeah.
Worst thing you can do, you know?
Screen peeking.
Facts. Bro, I miss playing split screen games with cousins and friends and stuff. Those were the days.
Like 1v1, like BO2 Sniper Wars.
That was great because you knew exactly where the guy was, so you were trying to shoot him through the
wall
curtains and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to hit him.
The Nuketown Window Wars.
Yeah.
Best time in the world.
Yeah, 'cause everybody there's no shot you wouldn't screen peek. If you need a screen peek, you didn't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Everyone's like, don't screen peek. You
They're screen peeking.
Bro, you're screen peeking. Like everyone screen peeks, bro.
If you don't, if
like,
you're not doing it, you're not playing the game right.
Exactly. It's like grounders. Like of course you're gonna cheat. Like of course you're gonna open your eyes.
Yo, I have no clue what grounders are, but okay.
You've never played grounders?
I'm almost certain I call it different.
What is like? Is it Sandman? Do you play Sandman there?
Yeah, that's
It's
one.
not a video game. It's
No, I know. But yeah, I played Sandman. I don't know. I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's.
So Sandman, you know how you're allowed to open your eyes on the ground.
Yeah.
Grounders, you're not allowed to open your eyes at all.
See, we never played Sandman by the rules. We always played something similar. It's Marco Polo basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
We just.
Except there's no Marco.
Yeah, we
just-
played it. We would play it in our trampoline. Make for some crazy times.
Okay. But yeah, like I live beside a house, I live beside a park, and everyone used to meet up at the park, and used to play grounders, and everyone's like broken dishes. You opened your eyes. It's like You know damn well as soon as I tag you, you're just gonna leave your eyes open. It's just like
Facts.
I feel like the story in life is, you know, cheating's bad, but if you get away with it, it's even better.
Alright, bud.
You need to
Alright, bud.
you need to know how to cheat.
Hey, well, that's why you have a bunch of MNK on console.
Exactly.
And apparently you support it, which I never did.
I support it, of course.
Go on.
I'm Zim, by the way.
Oh, 100%.
Inferno League. Let 141 in the roster. I am Zim. Just kidding. No, I'm not.
Easily worst Zim player I've ever seen. Right?
Inferno. Let us in the ting. We'll take Denail's spot in playoffs.
Nah, bro, chill. I'll bring the glass in, but chill.
We're Zim, bro. We're Zim. Okay.
That'd honestly be a solid team name, Zim.
Oh God. Zim 141.
Bro's second team right there.
Facts, bro. We gotta get a whole bunch of Zim players.
How much time we got left? 5 minutes? Alright.
Is Denail in Paradox League?
Paradox? Not sure.
Okay.
What did you do?
My computer fell off my desk, bro.
Oh, I thought you fell back in your chair.
Chill.
I really thought you just flopped backwards, bro.
But where'd my phone go, kid?
Just disappeared. You know how that works.
Oh, I found it. I placed my plate on top of it.
Bro, what you eating?
Some chicken and some potatoes, bro. It's buzzing.
Chicken and potatoes.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's it. Just chicken and potatoes.
Just chicken and potatoes.
Is it like grilled chicken?
I have no idea. It's just it's just chicken.
Bro, there's boiled chicken, there's grilled chicken, there's like so many different types of chicken.
It's cooked chicken.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Did they?
Don't want to
Okay,
get
did they
Seminole
forfeit?
in us,
They would just have me sit here for 30 minutes of forfeit? So you guys don't have another sub? Breezy's in the chat. I don't know if you want to join back and talk to him.
Team well?
I don't wanna.
Well, then you don't have to. You're not here by contract, are you?
Well, I'm sure you don't either, but you know.
I wanted to cast at least one game, not miss out everything. And the worst they can do is
so you
invite
feel
them
like a
and
solid hour.
play a 4v5 for a little bit.
Do it. Why not? Yeah. You're
That's on you guys.
I think so. I mean, better than forfeiting in my opinion.
Facts. We got a chance.
Never mind.
Bro, you just need to... You need to nice it.
I need to put a knife on it, bro. Yeah, you know
As you see in Inferno League, we've been sitting in lobby for 30 minutes. That's who's winning. The lobby.
Oh God, kid.
Playing a good game. Been some ecstatic casting we've had here.
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Today we're gonna be going through a Minecraft speed run.
Yo, no cap.
We're gonna try beating the sub 11 this time around.
Tyler needs to get out of the Inferno Rocket League server and play his knee.
Bro, I can't do Rocket League, I'm sorry. I can't, I would never get good at that game. Didn't want a 4v5 dimension, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Or unless Breezy says you guys want to sit here in the lobby for another 20 minutes, so. Bro, you know what would be crazy? If that timer hit 0. That'd be crazy. No, what do you know? I got removed, I got kicked, okay. Oh, so you are gonna play, okay. Alright. Start up lobby again. It'll be fun. Don't look at the alpha pack, please. Don't look at him. For some reason it gives everybody starts tripping out when they see him.
He's doing a giveaway for his alpha packs, so everyone subscribe.
He ain't ever getting opened. Hey, bro, unless I hit like 1,000 subs, I ain't never touching them.
No,
Central.
he's giving them away, guys. He's selling his account.
Or I'm giving them away one by one, just throwing up people.
Yeah, exactly. He said that his account's only $10. If you subscribe and send him $10 on his PayPal, he's gonna send a portion of his account to you guys.
A portion. Facts. And give him one alpha pack. There's your portion. Never heard a better excuse. Okay, there's one, and here's R6 Breezy.
Like they have little caps, and then they have like these like little tiny wooden spoons that you eat them from.
What?
You know, like these little it's like these little like containers of ice cream, and they come with like this little wooden spoon, like this tiny little wooden spoon.
Yeah, the cookies and cream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The blizzards, I think they're called.
I can't remember, but tell me those aren't like the best ice cream, like anything you've ever had. Those are
best?
So good.
No, I'm sorry, I can't say best.
They're so good though.
Yeah, they're a solid choice to get from your local street vendor.
Yeah, or like a gas station or some shit. I mean.
Oh, okay. See, LA, we have street vendors. We have something called paleteros.
What's that?
They're called it's like a paleta in English is is like one of those popsicles. Yeah.
Mm.
So popsicle vendor. Basically what it is.
Oh, and they like serve those things?
Well, you buy whatever you want. They have like an entire like push cart full of all types of stuff.
Mm.
From your Spider-Mans to your SpongeBobs to your Powerpuff Girls to Blizzards to Push Pops, everything. Anything you can think of, they probably have. To UFOs, I don't know if you know what that is.
I just know what a UFO is. Wait, like a candy?
It's an ice cream.
Oh,
It's two cookies and in the middle is ice cream. It's like an ice cream sandwich with cookies on top and bottom.
Oh yeah. Those are fire. Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, those are known as at least I know them as UFOs.
I don't know. I don't know what they're called, to be honest, but they're really good.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go check it before we fight.
Go to sleep.
So is it a 4v5?
Wait, is the guy actually leaving?
No.
Boys.
Oh, okay, goodbye. Alright, start it.
Blue.
Get it.
Blue.
Yeah,
We're starting.
4v5?
go ahead, man. Good luck, guys.
Alright.
Even though you probably won't need it.
Wait, but
game. It should be updated, right?
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you don't update your game in the morning. Instead of waiting for 10 minutes before the game to say I'm updating the game, boys. And we're finally off. After about 40 minutes, give or take. Of me just sitting in a lobby. That's a great game for you guys that don't know time. That honestly could have been one match already.
Majority of it, maybe. Depending on
A quick match, done already, but yeah, majority. Yeah. We're gonna see a Thatcher, fairly standard. Nothing special. A Jackal, also nothing special. Make it a little easier on the roamers.
Breezy, get off your phone, kid. You gotta
You
play.
literally just said I'm leaving stream.
No, I just see him active on Discord, so I'm
Oh.
just like, get off your phone.
That's fair. Bro, I finished my entire can of like mixed nuts in like 3 days. I don't wanna hear it. 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 Quiet. 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 Quiet.
Team, huh?
Quiet. Huh? I really don't wanna hear it. I was talking about almonds, cashews, Brazil, pecans, you know, stuff like that, you know? I wanna hear it. You say something, I hope you fall back in your chair. We're actually gonna get a Clash ban and a Valk ban. Interesting enough. Valk, understandable. A lot of info for teams. Clash, though, that usually comes out of the target ban. Really no point in banning the Clash. Are gonna be seeing the double hard reach and also the double wall denial. So if they don't have any way of getting rid of wall denial, they're gonna struggle here. Actually, we're gonna see a 6-pick from the Bandit onto a Mute, maybe? A Rooney, okay. Also fair. Also a fair stream. Or choice. As my co-caster decided to disappear.
Attackers need to locate
And here we go.
as many bombs as they can.
Haven't used this in a while. We're going to be seeing a fairly standard site setup here. We're going to be seeing all the main walls getting reloaded. We're going to have the attic walls getting reloaded, everything. See a mute jammer being placed on top of games, on top of the games table. For all of you that don't know, that mute jammer will not get the drone hole. So that mute jammer is pointless. I highly recommend you never place a mute jammer. And they actually got a drone off of it. Okay. Whatever.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah. Don't place that jammer if you want to get the drone hole. Jammers will only go up, never down. Nice tip of advice. We're gonna be seeing a split push, as it looks at it. One front sight. Yeah, we're gonna seeing the thermite push front side all alone, and the other three are gonna be pushing all of back side by themselves. You place a jammer. The K-Claw is actually gonna be tucked in the floor. We'll be interesting to see how they choose to get rid of that. Gonna be seeing the players start rappelling up. Oregon, I guess, know that the olive attic is clear. Oregon seeing a claymore go down. Thermite is going to be trying to completely clear all of master bedroom by himself. He's aware of the player playing on main stairs. Not sure they're planning on clearing the wall here, as Nomad has actually seemed to be pushing towards the thermite, placing an air jab just to keep him fairly safe from flank. Not sure about that air jab, could be shot out. We'll only have to wait and see. As now I can hear my co-caster. Okay.
My bad, bro, my bad.
Thermite is going to be swinging fairly aggressively here onto the mute, which is going to be playing close with, or was playing close with the shotgun, now is playing fairly deeper into games. Yeah. He doesn't have an ADS to his system, so he doesn't get naded out. He's gonna be a big pick from the Rooney there. She might have came up flank. He's actually on flank. Thermite should be aware of this now, as he is. He's actually gonna be tricking the wall, trying to get to the bottom, but a Rooney then swings on as they do not have any more flank watch on the Rooney. No cams, nothing. Two big picks as we're now in a 2v5. Do seem that they have all of attic open by the looks of it. No, actually they do not. It is just, this is weird. They should be going below. There's a quick drone out and a shot from below, but it doesn't seem like they are aware of this. Are gonna be seeing pushed from bunker, apparently. Not sure why. I don't know if they're gonna be rotating all the way towards the white. It does actually seem like they're going to be rotating, going for a massive white rotate. But just the line, just the ace here, the line still is looking to push into attic. Doesn't seem like they have any more roamers by the looks of it.
15 seconds to go.
But actually no, Rooney is going to be coming up on the flank.
10 seconds left.
He is going to be a kill from the Rooney. Was a flawless round from Denail there. Absolutely flawless.
Yeah, it was a pretty good defense by Denail there. They played it really well with the man up. Didn't get too aggressive, didn't throw bodies at them, and got the kills they need. Dailu played a really solid round there, getting those frags and you know, kind of like shutting them out. The attack, you know, it's a 4v5, not a lot they can do other than try to gun, but a little bit of utility placement that I would have changed, and a little bit of like inefficiency to get the wall or get what they were trying to accomplish, and didn't really succeed on doing that. So I would just you know, switch up utility placement and try to play a little bit more efficient since it's a 4v5 and get that first get that entry frag, which is honestly all you're probably going to be able to do here.
Yeah, it was, they didn't get a single wall open.
Located by attackers.
Yeah, again, it's just like, you know, it's a 4v5, it's going to be really difficult, but it's all about efficiency and really getting your entry fraggers to, like, you know, do the work. It's all in the frags right now.
100%. I did just realize we actually didn't get the mirror ban, and it just hit me that she's going to be played on these sites. So we're going to be having a mirror facing into barrels and a mirror possibly facing into laundry? Into laundry? Or, yeah, laundry mirror. We're just going to have the hole open up into the freezer. We're going to be seeing the lion push up from barrels as should be journeying out this mirror window. Which he does though so swiftly. They should have a meat jammer on it. If they don't, they could just be throwing away this mirror here. They do have an ADS behind the mirror, so it'll be interesting to see how that works out for him. As Lion doesn't seem to be pushing up here. Not sure where this ace is taking fights from above, but not sure how you managed to take damage unless it was just from an ace charge himself. Once again, they are continuing to drone out here. Even though they do know the mirror is being played and they have a decent amount of knowledge. Twitch is going to be droning down backstairs, down attic stairs. Probably going to be interesting to see how, if you do pick up the pick here. If she does actually white swing all the way, so this could be a free pick for the Kate if he is aware of this. Could play into either team's favor here, depending on how aware these players are. Twitch is just sticking this corner. Very interesting decision for her, as the drone should give her some info on the Cade. She is now aware of the Cade playing pillar. We do have a Nomad sneaking her way up on Freezer. We'll be interesting to see how that goes. Ash now has actually a really good cross in sight. Maybe not gonna be able to get the cross onto the player into pillar, but they are both aware the Twitch actually would pick the kill here as Mira swings out of E-Box, and E-Box has not been popped yet since they have a charge on it. Twitch now pushes down, is able to pick up Actually misses a frag onto the Mira. Mira should now be free to pick up the frag onto, hopefully, the Lion. As Nomad is able to pick up another frag. Lion doesn't seem like he wants to commit here. He's aware that this is a very risky challenge, trying to challenge the Mira window. Does actually challenge it and actually takes quite a bit of damage here. He's now a 2v3 with 2 players lit. Ace is going to be pushing down. Mira does see this and now is forced to push out. It is now a 2... Man advantage now goes to Lavish. And they now have 2 players pushing backside and 1 player pushing freezer. We do have a Mira on 1 health here. Could spell trouble if they're not aware. Aren't aware is able to get a free kill onto... And Legion's able to place it down onto the Lion. Now he pushes all the way up highway and isn't even aware of the Mira position after he kills the Ace. Ends up losing it around for them after a very strong looking attack.
Yeah, honestly, the defenders, you know, at the start of the round, they're looking pretty solid. You know, they're playing how they, you know, plan to play in a 5v5, and you know, good on the IGL and making sure that the players are not getting too aggressive and not, you know, bum rushing, because you know a lot of people have that tendency to do against man up. Anyways, but the attack, it was well executed at the start. It was you know, they didn't waste any time to get pressure on site, especially because, you know, 4v5 they're gonna need to, as I said before, be efficient. But I find as soon as they started, you know, getting that pressure on site, especially the Nomad, Phantoms was just, I find, playing really passive and kind of scared to, you know, apply pressure and peak angles, and I feel like you can't do that in a 4v5. But at the end it was looking pretty solid, and you know, again, just like Dilo this round had a really good round just doing work on that frag.
Funny enough, we're actually not going to be seeing an actual hard breach. We're just going to be seeing the fuse to go above and also get the hatch. So most likely you're going to be looking at a dining attack, as they're not bringing anything for the walls.
10 seconds to go.
Will be interesting to see if they're going to be able to bring this back at all with the man account at a disadvantage.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I think they're just trying to stall as long as they can for the 5th to, you know, get his stuff done. For
It
the
should be done by now.
map, but you know, nothing really they can do. Maybe just to try to hold it out.
He's
try their
spawning
best
the
to
front site, possibly actually using the one a hard breach device to actually clear out the entire wall, which would be interesting to see. Fuse does seem to be going above here, and who knows, maybe pick up a actually fuse and actually get the wall instead of getting a hatch, which I thought he was gonna do. Actually, scratch that, I do think I was right. The team does seem to be circulating over to a top floor clear, and they do not have any defenders top floor either. So it should be a fairly easy take, and hopefully there's no C4s. They're going to have the hatch for yield, so the hard breach charge is going to come in handy, as Sledge is going to go ahead and start cooking nades. Or sorry, throwing in drones to try spotting some players. He is aware of the Rooney's position playing tucked, so possibly going to be able to pick up a kill, as he is now over the top being completely soft. Could actually get a wall bang, floor bang onto the Rooney, but sadly misses out. The Rooney does fall back on the perfect time. Big miss opportunity there from the attackers. Fuse is now going to be working on the above play, as I was talking about. He is able to now open up the hatch with his heartbeat strike and start his fusing. Hoping to pick up a player, as a Rooney is sitting bottom of main stairs. Is able to pick up a kill onto the Nomad. Now knows she has an unknown. I'm not aware if she knows she has the fuse. Does re-swing onto the fuse. Fuse does only put one shot on her and completely misses the Rooney. Interesting. The incredibly slow reaction speed nonetheless, but yeah. They do seem to have control all of small tower, as the line still is playing very passive, even though the Sledge is very deep into sight. Doc is going to be holding the above angles that Sledge has already opened up. So it will be interesting to see if he's able to pick up a kill onto this bandit is playing on the dining tables. Does it possibly sees a Doc cross? Isn't actually going to peek onto this Doc. Another missed opportunity here from the attackers. Doc, both players are one bandit backs out of dining, and Doc just seems to be holding prone angles on into dining. He is 100% unaware that Doc players. He would be able to couch, shoot him through the couch. Lion is now playing upstairs, or trying to play upstairs, and we actually, second floor is clear once more. Now low on time, Sledge does seem to have some type of pep in his step here, and actually he's able to pick up the Rooney, which stops her 4K possibilities, and is now going to be pushing straight into the jaws of the Doc here, and stalls out time. That is another almost flawless round from the attackers there, from the defenders, sorry.
Again, you know, solid round from the defenders, you know. Unable to get those frags on the attacking side, or at least those, you know, first blood type of kills, which are very important in a man-down situation. And honestly, right now, the defenders are playing it solid, but I think it's Dilo's game right now. He's playing very well, winning his gunfights, but, you know, he's getting those, you know, meaningful kills for the defenders that are forcing the attackers to slow down and, you know, have to waste time basically doing nothing, because, you know, he gets those kills dropped back. They're wasting time kind of looking for someone that's not there anymore. Don't really see them taking out drones very often, so, you know, they're not really, I don't think that it's looking amazing for the attackers at the moment.
Yeah, it was the lack of hard reachers, and the few should have had a very easy kill on the Rooney, but completely missed a shot.
Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know what, he didn't even shoot when she was prone.
Kind of looked like Riley's brother playing.
I love that kid, bro.
He's great. The champ.
He's a legend.
10 seconds left before
Honors. Well, I am gonna be interested to see if they actually learn their lesson here, as not sure if you guys are aware, but
attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Nomad's drone there wasn't actually jammed because the jammer is placed on top of the table. So, proof that that jammer does absolutely nothing. And look, what do you know? Jammer going in and out of the drone hole without any problems. I do think the game just glitched out and actually jammed it for a millisecond. Funny enough. We're gonna see being a buck pushing through garage, and does seem like a front side take this time, as we're gonna be looking to clear out all of sight, as we're gonna be seeing a Jaeger and a Rooney roam. We're gonna be seeing games window being opened up, and possibly a run out here from the Rooney if they're not careful. What she actually does end up doing is able to pick up a big kill onto the thermite there. That's all their wall, that's all their hard breach gone. Buck is now going to be coming up on her, and Nomad chooses to reload right in front of the door. As Buck is now coming up for the flank, is able to pick up Dilo, which is a big kill, as that is her top fragger.
Attackers recover the diffuser.
It now leaves the rest of Denail to try holding down the fort, as it is now a 3v2 technically, or 3v3, 4v3, but Lavish is on low on health here. Jaeger's also going to be coming for a flank, as Jaeger should be aware of this Buck playing inside. It actually has a cam on him, as they didn't even shoot base cam. Could be a big kill onto the Buck. Gets a ping, but hits a headshot sooner or later. They actually have a flank cam, as Nomad now looks to push down onto this Jaeger, hoping to pick up a kill. Jaeger is now aware of this, as they still do have the cam. Nobody's on the cam, so he actually fine does pop onto the cam. Now leaves him in a massive 2v4 disadvantage, as Nomad is taking some electricity damage, and Jaeger walks into the line of sight of Lion here. Once more is in a 2v3 situation. Isn't looking too great for the attackers here. Nomad really has nowhere to go due to a Rooney gate. He's able to pick up a big kill onto the... Picks up 2 big kills here, and now clears out all of game site. Now he's a bandit alone, sitting inside a deep inside. Dimension is now watching big window jump in. Lion could be aware of this. Looks away at the wrong time. Is able to flick back onto him. Does miss his shots. Lion is now aware of this. Aware of his position, so now the plant is gonna be able to go off, and leaves Dimension in a very bad situation. Blue is able to get the plant down, and now puts Dimension in a very, very difficult post-plant situation. Does swing onto the line. Line does overflick here onto the head. Doesn't know that he now went into attic. Thinks he went into attic as he actually still is in games. Is now holding the rotate, possibly thinking about swinging. Doesn't have any more line scans. Now gets shot from attic, but doesn't actually flick the attic. Now gets shot from kids. Gets rushed through by kids. Now only has about 7 seconds to get a kill or just stick the defuse. He is aware the player now playing on the window has no choice but to either jump out and loses a gunfight when he jumps out. No chance of him winning that round after the timer hit 14 seconds. Very well played there from Blue to bring it back for his team.
Yeah, 100%. That was you know, solid round for the defenders at the start, and Blue Lion, I'm pretty sure it was.
Blue was
just,
on the Nomad.
Yeah, exactly. Blue Lion, or no, that's not Lion. I'm tripping, bro. Sorry, my bad. But Blue, picking up those 2 kills, just slamming the I think it was the Mute and the Cade, was it?
Yep.
Just absolutely destroyed and just took sight. That was the defenders around 100%, but you know, I guess Blue's just better like that. Not much else you can say, really.
Yeah, there was no reason the defenders used that other than the fact that Mute was playing in a very difficult position to defend, which ended up leading to his demise. And Cade swinging a door he had no reason to swing. We're going to be moving on to round 5 here, as Lavish is finally able to pick up 1 round after I would have considered a Blue clutch there.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Did end up picking up 3k there. But yeah, they had a 2-man advantage, and as soon as Dilo died, everything went downhill, sadly enough. Does seem like Dilo is their primary carry at this point. Nomad does seem to be does have a drone and freezer, which does actually seem to be chasing down. Ace and Maverick and the Lion are both gonna be pushing, or Lion's just gonna be pushing barrels, as they are aware of the mirror place looking into barrels. I'm not sure if they're gonna figure out this Jaeger's position here, as he's gonna be playing tucked inside of Classroom. This could be big for him if they just drone right by him. Haven't seen a drone spot him out yet, but he does seem to be pushing up into meeting. Drone finally does spot him, and they are now aware that he's in meeting. Maverick doesn't seem to be pushing up on it, as he's able to pick up the drone from Maverick to possibly make a play here. Nomad is pushing Shower 90, so it will be interesting to see if she's going to go straight down Shower or straight down into Freezer, or is he actually going to push into meeting for the team. Does actually push down, and Ace could be missing a big kill here. Or do now have the player trapped inside of meeting, and now take up base camp. Major flaw. Jaeger does actually pick up a massive kill onto the Maverick. That is a big kill. Jaeger now is getting tons of pressure being applied to him, as he's now forced to play meeting in a very interesting situation. Ace is able to pick up a big kill here onto the Jaeger, which was being a massive thorn in their back. Nomad finally is looking to go down her freezer stairs once more. Might have to deal with the Mute playing. Do have a mirror sitting inside of small room. Mute is gonna be playing on bomb chassis, tucked hard right at the wall, so we'll be just gonna see as her drone is muted. She's not gonna have any info. She doesn't seem to have. She does have a drone in her pocket, so she will be able to drone by, but chooses to pick up her drone instead. Kind of a risky play there. She did have a drone in pocket, could have just used that instead. Now it's sitting with both the drones in her pocket. Could be big if they were able to take her out with both drones in her pocket. Does seem to be aware the player is leaning the wrong way, so sadly won't actually be able to get the angle onto the player on bomb chassis. Breezy actually might be able to pick up, or Elite Fish, sorry, he's able to pick up a massive kill there, as he wasn't droned out, or anybody was aware of him. Could be Blue here to pick up the kill here, as Bandit's paying no attention to him whatsoever. And Wall is muted, so they're not going to be able to pick up any angles onto him. As defenders are playing incredibly passive here, as Dilo is still going to be possibly holding on to and finally pays the price after he pushes down backstairs. Mute is gonna push up, and Blue is able to pick up a big kill onto the Mute. This does seem unwinnable at the point, as he has 15 seconds to pick up 3 kills. Sorry. Possibly able to pick up 1 more kill onto this Mira. Does actually pick up the kill. Does get shut down from the player playing Impaler. Another really good round here from Denail. Are losing a bit too many bodies, but as long as you're winning rounds.
Yeah, honestly, I think Denail's playing a pretty good game today. You know, at the start of the game, I think they were playing a lot better, you know, not throwing those bodies, playing slow. Like, the roam game was really good. They got the first kill, and they ran back. You have 5 players on site with 3 attackers, there's no way to lose. Like, you should not lose. So if you just, you know, pick up 1 kill in a situation when it's a 4v5, you just go back to site, it's a 3v5 on site, you have all the utility on you, you win 100% of the time.
Cool.
Instead of the fact that, you know, or, well, 99% of the time, you have that 1% where, you know, Blue walks into site, gets 2 easy kills, plants, and you're stuck. You know what I mean? Like, that should never happen, but, you know, it's a possibility.
It happens.
You know.
It should never happen, but it happens.
You know, people make mistakes, teams make mistakes. Then again, like, Dyla has been slowing down in the frags, I think. He didn't get a kill last round. He's slowing down in the frags, which, you know, is okay. I think, you know,
he shouldn't be forced to pick up all the frags, but
exactly,
you can see that once he's slowing down, the team does seem to slow down as a
yeah, the team starts to slow down again. I think having Dilo on that entry or on that primary roam is a very good thing for the team, but to rely so heavy on him, or, you know, to have that as the backbone of the team, I think that'll be the downfall if he does have a bad day.
This meet's giving me some serious issues.
Yeah.
I truly I truly dislike when mutes do that, because I've taught every mute player I've ever played with to never do that mute jammer, because mute jammers will never go down, ever. So make sure you guys learn from those mistakes. Do seem to have a turtle strat actually, so Bandit playing into trophy, but might as well be a turtle strat. Are actually possibly going to be clearing attic wall with the bug from below. Not sure if they actually were able to clear it, as Elite Fish possibly looking at it. They actually didn't clear it, so the bug, not sure why he went below and completely left the wall alone. He does actually rotate back up, as Gridlock's able to pick up a kill onto Dilo, which is a big kill, as there is a top fragger. He apparently just swung onto big window. Phantoms could pick up another big frag here, opening a big night to sight here, as there's another player playing instead of kids. Not gonna have to worry about another, hopefully, not gonna have to worry about Dilo popping off him, whereas he is eliminated from the round without picking up a single body. Possibly looking to push up white, as it is barricaded off, so not gonna have any luck, as Buck and Maverick both looking into here, and Buck's actually gonna have a Harvey charge to deny the wall. Bandit might actually be, no, Bandit's not gonna try tricking this. Knowing how long that the charge is, could always lead to a free Bandit. Bandit once more is actually gonna back off here. We're gonna be seeing Gridlock actually push up white stairs, possibly able to pick up some crossfires here. Doesn't know she's actually getting pinched, so is actually gonna smoke out the off door and possibly look to go in. Only throws in a track stingers. Is 2 over 3 track stingers are going out. Are aware the player now playing inside of attic. They clear this attic player. This could be a fairly simple plant to plant right next to the doors. We're gonna have to also clear a bunks player as well. They clear bunks and attic. The Blue should be able to go for the, or they should be able to go for the exact same plant Blue went for last round. As Blue is gonna be on the Maverick this time around. Will be interesting to see, as Jaeger's still playing bunks. Could be an interesting pick here if Lion's able to pick up this pick onto bunks player. Doesn't seem to be aware there is a player instead of bunks, or just has completely ignored this player in bunks, hoping to ignore it. That's 2 big kills from Blue, as now they're forced to try to pick something up, and now are aware of this player not playing inside of bunks. Are able to pick up the player, as it leaves J-Bug alone inside of kids to try defending a 4v1, which most likely isn't going to happen. downs the Lion, but does get rushed by Justin and Buckshot and is for the win. A flawless round there from the attackers.
Incredible round for the attackers. Definitely the best round that they've had so far. They didn't leave one person to do the work. Yeah, you know, you see Blue get that double kill. Probably the biggest play of the round, but they definitely played more together. They played. Everyone contributed incredibly to that round. And again, like you see, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say this, but as soon as, you know, Dilo got entried without getting a single kill, you know, the team crumbles. I don't know if that's because he's like most of the fragging power, or maybe they're just having a bad day. But as soon as Dilo, you know, hit that 8 kill mark, he got that 9th kill by running out, and I feel like he's been playing a bit more cocky than what he was in the start of the round, and now he's definitely getting punished for it. And the blue team now, I guess the defenders, but the attackers are, you know,
Lavish.
adjusting very well. Yeah, Lavish is adjusting very well, and, you know, picking up a few rounds. On attack Oregon, a 2-4 split is pretty solid, especially on a 4v5. That is really good. On a 4v5, I expect the defenders to have at least 5-1. But, you know, things happen. Let's see if the attackers, see if Denail can take it back.
What I just realized, YouTube put me under streaming in BO3. Like, excuse me?
5 seconds left before insertion.
YouTube puts you under streaming categories, right? For streaming games, so like people can just look up a game and they can see you.
Yeah.
They put me under BO3. Black Ops 3.
Oh, because you type BO3.
Yeah, BO3,
oh,
so they put me into Black Ops 3. Interesting. Well, now I know. Gotta put Rainbow Six Siege in the title, so gotta get on that.
Also, let me know if I start lagging, but...
Chillin'. As you said, we have now switched sides, and we are going to be seeing the Twitch run actually. Twitch and the Flores both getting the wall, and are going to be able to get the wall for free here. Is no, as we're going to only be seeing a pulse from below. Is probably going to get some good info here. As Bandit is now aware of this and possibly going for a trip. IQ is able to get a few pot shots onto the pulse, and now is aware that their pulse player is in existence. Sadly wasn't actually able to pick up the kill here, so probably could have done better if they just pinched him while he was on the scanner, but who knows. Sad, it is unfortunate they weren't able to pick up a kill, as Dilo does seem to get the wall. He is playing a support player instead of a fragger. Interesting to see. And the Twitch runs are in, joining out site, and so is players. And now are aware of the 3 players are going to be playing site. Mirrors are going to be kind of interesting, and they are nowhere. An ace is Dilo swings a mirror and just immediately backs off. Twitch as well is going to swing onto the mirror, but yeah, they could be feeding this Mute some free kills here and not even aware of it, as they are going to be going for a backside push. So Mute really has nothing to worry about. Actually, for that matter of fact, they all fell off, and not 100% sure what they're doing here. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going for white now all of a sudden, as Pulse has become aware, picks up kill onto the ace after a drone comes in late. Now gives them a man advantage on defense. IQ possibly gonna try getting a refrag here as she drones back down, drones a Twitch, but now know that the Pulse is across the map already, which could spell tons of trouble here, and now have a player in sight get dropped to the Twitch. Twitch is now peeking very aggressively on white. Dimension is able to pick up a big kill, and once again Pulse is able to rip into the attackers as he has not been cleared and continues to be a problem. And again we see him get chased, but nothing happens because of it. A big C4 coming out from the attackers, as now we are left in a Twitch 1v3. Dimension able to pick up 1 kill, but immediately gets refragged by Miggy. Big kills. Good round from the defense.
Yeah, the fact that they're on defense is making it a lot easier. for Lavish to, you know, take that first man count, or at least even the man count, or just use the utility to delay time. But the fact that that pulse, and I'm gonna say, you know, off the 6th pick, or I'm gonna say off the droning, they were known of the op. They were known that he was gonna be playing pulse, and there's no reason why he should stay alive, or should be staying below without any pressure. There's no reason, and that's the what's it called? That's the attacker's biggest mistake, is, you know, leaving that pulse below to just change their round. We saw Dilo on support last round, which is I guess pretty interesting to see, but now he's going to be changing his role, I guess. Maybe he's playing more of an entry Iana, or maybe a support Iana, who knows. But we're seeing a bit of a change of roles here. Breezy was running the Floras, and Elite Fish was running a Maverick, so I guess those are similar. And then I guess Dilo is the only one that, you know, a big op change, but we'll see what kind of role he's going to be playing with that op.
Even more interesting, in my opinion, to see an IQ being run, especially since we're not seeing any. I mean, the pulse, understandable last round, but this round you're seeing a Jaeger to have, you know, electricity and mute. Like, there's not really a reason to bring an IQ. It's kind of just a wasted op. Much better off bringing anything, for that matter of fact. The Ace, a Maverick, just about anything.
Yeah, 100%, especially because they won upstairs and they're only able to go downstairs or middle floor. The IQ is not going to do much, you know. We're not seeing a Valk being played, so that's one reason not to play an IQ. And then, you know, they can't use Pulse anymore, unless, you know, it's a weird strat, but they can't really use Pulse that effectively anymore, so what's the point of the IQ?
Yeah, 100%, and they are going to be finally taking above control. Are going to have... It's going to be interesting to see that Thermite's actually going to be getting from above this time around. Possibly going to trick the wall to make it a half wall. But just walked up to the mirror completely and just uncontested. Unlucky that was an Iona clone. Wasn't an Iona clone, it would have been a free mirror window. Now we're going to get the wall from above, which does make it a half wall. Interesting to see how they're going to be able to work around this. Is this mirror window is still going to stand, so they're not going to be able to push down the stairs or anything. It's going to be interesting. Surprisingly enough, Habana actually hasn't challenged this with any pellets, so will be interesting to see how they work. If she's gonna go for a hatch, as Thermite is intently watching this mirror window, hoping to get a pick here, possibly even IQ. Bargain actually can follow up with a drone. They do have a Twitch, but Twitch doesn't seem to be risking any of her drones to try getting these mirror windows. Does seem like she's aware of a mute jammer or something. It does seem like their attack is completely halted to a stop. These mirror windows just have completely stumped them. Mira should know of this Twitch drone coming in. Should know of it, as I say. Actually, now that I realize it, we're seeing a Twitch Elite, which is banned, but... Whoops. That's, interesting. Well, Twitch is being incredibly patient on this Mira. And, I mean, she does have that lead, so she's already, like, 100% invisible. A big pickup from Twitch here is they're able to pick up, finally able to pick up the mirror window. No frag seen. She's immediately going to peek onto two different players. IQ is able to swing her from the left, is only able to light a Breezy, but sadly doesn't even get down onto her, or whether they downed her. So it is going to be left to Miggy here in a 1v5 to try to pick something up. He's sitting in servers, so all these players are going to be pushing him from his front side, but he doesn't seem to be turning any attention to him. Does finally get droned out, or what I think to be droned out. Does possibly get pushed from the rotate by Habana. Is able to pick up a kill onto the Habana. She was lit, and now has to move on to killing the rest of the team as Plant does go down. Not sure why he didn't put that planter down, the diffuser down earlier, as he is now forced to start making his way up into objective, hopefully starting to push up. I'm not sure if they punched the mirror here. This could also be a problem. Do seem to open the castle barricade onto the mirror window. Is actually wide open as they got that kill. Good round from attackers. They stalled out a little too much on the mirror windows. Twitch running Twitch Elite. Not sure if either team is aware of these rules, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Twitch Elite is banned. I don't know if that's just because, the league. I don't really know, to be honest, but anyways.
I'm almost certain she's banned just because it would make no sense why she's not, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, she should be. You know, the defenders had a pretty fast round there. The attackers did play it slow enough to get the control they wanted, and then had like a really big push on that mirror window that kind of made them crumble. Miggy was left in a 1v, what was it, 1v5? Was it a 1v5?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as
1v5,
they
and I
can.
think we were getting a little bit of lag. Maybe that was just me, but and just ultimately, you know, Miggy can't really do anything about that, and you know, just lost the round.
Yeah, it was turn events that didn't go in their favor. We're gonna be switching to our defense site, which is a site there we're gonna pick up. We are gonna actually be seeing the mirror. She's being run quite often here is to defend almost every site, except for the above site, which we haven't seen yet from her. Are gonna be seeing these pretty standard mirror setups here, and Cade possibly trying to get some double walls. Most likely be using a claw here on this main wall after he does get a reod.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, actually you would pick up the mirror window and actually gonna castle off Shaiko spot. Not sure why they're doing that. Usually you want to have a player playing in Shaiko spot just to put in a little bit of extra pressure, but we'll see what they do with that. Are gonna be seeing most of the team actually shift to a barrels push. Not sure what they're thinking to do here against this mirror window. Not sure they're just gonna actually. Breezy doesn't even have smokes, so it's gonna just have to be a full send on the mirror window to actually get it broken or punch. Or they don't have a twitch either, so this will be incredibly interesting to see how this works. They're just gonna flash it, walk backwards, and just hope, because this is looking kind of interesting here. Do actually flash. Nobody pushes up with the flash, so we can see how that goes. The hatch is also going to be cated, so we're not even going to be able to get the hatch. Buck is going to full swing. Mir does actually miss her shots onto the Buck, which could have been a big kill to get man advantage back in favor. He's now aware of the Iona decoy that just went back sight. Thinks it's a real Iona, so actually backs up incredibly far back, which now leaves the mirror window completely exposed. Mirror window isn't even being played anymore. The Iona decoy was able to put so much pressure on the defense that it completely made them fall back off the mirror window. Iona does seem to be aware of this and now starts to push up on it. Could pick up a really good kill. It does actually pick up the kill. Now punches the mirror window. Picks up 2 kills. Dilo pops off once more. Is now using a 2v5. Dilo with the 3k. Massive picks here from Dilo.
Dirty round from Dilo there. Holy. Just, you know, took sight, just got bossed. Oh my god. Again, another support to Dilo's game right here, and right now it's Dilo's team. He's playing out of his mind right now, carrying so hard, and you slow down. I guess if you slow down Dilo, you can just pick up the team. I mean, pick up wins. Like, I mean, that's what I'm seeing right now. But I guess their first step to coming back from this is just to kill Dilo. I mean, the rounds that they've win is entrying off Dilo, so I don't really know what you want me to say. Spawn peek him or something? I don't know. Kill him.
The biggest thing there that I think was like the game changer is that Iona decoy, the clone, walked into pillar and scared the mirror completely off her mirror window.
Off her mirror, yeah.
That gave all of elbow control to the entire to all of the attackers. Like, usually decoys don't do that much to give info, but this decoy was able to pick up some massive value.
Map control and everything. Like, it just, you know, just the utility using. I mean, the lineup last round was pretty interesting by the attackers. I don't really know why they weren't helping the hard breachers get anything off the wall, but running 2 hard breachers. and the two hard pushes were going in the same spot, so I don't know why that benefited, but the utility from Dilo was used amazingly to get the map control and to take sight, and just the aggression by Dilo just absolutely wasn't expected and just slammed them, so.
Miggy could be a really good mute player here. It's almost as if he's watching the stream. He actually is able to put the mute jammer in the correct position. First time we see that this game. Are going to be seeing a big tower take here. They are clearing out, seems like all of tier 3. Are going to be seeing is Zoe being rendered. We haven't seen much of her ever since she got her nerf. Most players just cannot use that AR. Do not take control of all the backside. Not sure if Bandit has anything to deny this wall with Bandit finally comes down. Might actually be able to get a Bandit trick off. The Twitch drone is actually able to pick up enough distraction to actually get that wall completely open. Unfortunate for them. Dilo once more able to pick up a big kill onto blue. The top fragger for Lavish. Dilo once more seems to be the star player of the round. Picks up another kill and almost gets the mirror on a pre-fire onto the bomb chassis. 2 big kills, and now they have taken all of the control. And Big Nade gets a down onto the mirror. Now leaves Miggy in a 1v5, sitting on top of the dresser. Almost flicks onto him. Miggy's now in a 1v4 as Mira is down. Possibly getting able to pick up this res as Zof is watching quite harshly. Does take some shots from the Zophie. All 4 players are playing inside of Attic, but apparently he pays no attention whatsoever to him. Another insane, or another 3k from Dilo, as that locks out the game. Game 1.
Oh well, good first map from Denail. I give that MVP straight to Dilo. You know, he carried the team. I find almost every single round win was from his frags, so props to him.
15 kills on a 4-man team, that's actually kind of insane. After only 10 rounds. That's an average of 3 kills a round, which is massive. If you put that in perspective, 3 kills a round on a 4-man team is basically the entire team, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Big first game from Denail, as Dilo's by far their star player. Gonna be interesting to see if he's gonna be able to roll into game 2 with that type of just oomph, just pace. So
yeah. We're gonna see Soldier play some terrorist hunt.
misclick. Second game should be on Chalet here. Let me just double check. As
you don't have the playlist, like, oh my.
No, I do not.
Pretty sure it's Chalet. No, it's Cafe, bro. I think.
It's no, the Cafe I think is the
no, it's
the cider.
Pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure it's Cafe, bro.
I can just check it real quick. Cassette Games. It is, yeah, Cafe. Yeah, Cafe and then Villa.
I'm so smart, man.
Bro, you're a genius. Yeah. Going into a Cafe match.
What you say?
Go ahead and make sure we host Central, because you can't do that. You're a spectator.
And then Villa. What you say?
Teams usually do get a 10-minute break in between games, so it'll be interesting. Just gonna take it. That's on you. Alright. Alright then. Yeah, good night. And yeah, as you heard, forfeit from Lavish after taking Dilo to absolute brawl. But yeah, interesting match and interesting set of matches. So yeah. And got a regional. Yes. Yeah, there's your playoff game. And leading off in a forfeit, which honestly not sure I would have played with somebody that's angry, as it's your playoff run. So, and that's it for Lavish for this entire series, as you can see. No, they have no shot in the championship anymore. As that will knock them out. That will be the That'll be the end of it. So yeah, good night, boys. Yep. Have a good night. So that's a Denail one. Yeah. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.